is a new week. If you watched last week's vlog, I closed out the vlog talking about how I feel like a giant bruise, and I feel like I got stressed out about it. I am currently reading the book club book, which is All That's Left in the World. It is good. I am enjoying it. It's actually really good, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I have about 2.5 hours left of it to listen to before it's done. I don't expect to finish it today, but I'll either finish it tonight or tomorrow, which kind of depends. And then I'm done reading for the month. I don't really know, like, if I'm gonna just pick something up from next month's TBR, like what the vibe, what the plan is, but I have a couple of books in the library that are gonna be due before the next month, so I guess I'll go from there. But I am gonna go through my emails and look for something for work because something is not right. But I can't get into the details, but something is not right. Anyway, I'm gonna try and drink enough water so that I stop feeling horrible, and if I don't stop feeling horrible, I'm gonna let my work know and go to sleep for the rest of the day. But we'll see. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks.
Baby, shine through and come and save me. I've been missing Lady Luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes in the middle of the night. Watch the stars from different places. And the phases we call love won't ever start to change. But do you ever wake up feeling like everything that's strange? We should buy a one-way ticket and board onto a plane and fly it straight into a black hole somewhere out in outer space, girl. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true. Baby, it's you. I don't want anything else but you. Baby, this world, it drives me crazy. I've been running around the room trying to make some extra gravy. I've been staying up for hours just staring at the ceiling. Now she's starting to stare back, but I guess looks can be deceiving. And the spaces we call love won't have to fade away. But do you ever wake up feeling like we're living day to day? We should buy some golden handcuffs and throw away the K and march ourselves right into cages in the prison of belief, girl. Baby, it's you.
Hello! It's Wednesday, and I'm sorry in advance for the fan. It's also like 11 o'clock at night, and I didn't update yesterday, and I almost didn't update today, so sorry again in advance for the fan. I finished All That's Left in the World, which was the book pick for the Queer Book Crew, and it made me very emotional. It was very good, but it made me very emotional, so I'm calling the police. So I don't believe in the police, so I'm suing. I also finished The Daughter of Dr. Moreau by Sylvia Moreno-Garcia. This was not originally on my TBR for this month, but I was about to run out of books, so I decided, heck it, you know? And it was also very good. And then I finished, or I'm almost done with Wildling Hall. Wildling Hall, kind of slow. Don't really know what the fuck is happening, and I'm not really having a good time, besties. I think I like the concept of gothic horror, but I don't generally like the execution of gothic horror because it is too slow for me. I need it to be I needed to be consistently paced. So I think I needed to, not consistently paced, I think I needed to like consistently ramp up or have a consistent level of excitement, not like consistently boring, you know? I feel like the haunted house on the hill, the House of Haunting Hill, the one they made the Netflix movie show about, wow, words are hard. That book sucked. It sucked. I didn't enjoy it. So I don't know if that explains what I'm trying to say here, but anyway, again, sorry about the fan. Sorry for the lack of footage. I was also crocheting this doll for one of my nieces. I will be starting her sister counterpart, but her head's kind of heavy because of her hair. So she'll be getting like a mouth and nose tomorrow, and I will also be starting her sister counterpart by starting with her little arms and legs and stuff. So I will be doing all of that tomorrow. In an ideal world, I'll finish the arms, legs, and body tomorrow. And I'll also finish the book blanket. However, I don't think I can do all of those things tomorrow without injuring my wrist. So we shall see what happens. But that's it. I am very tired, and so I am gonna go. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, it is Thursday. It is a day. I obviously did not put my duvet cover on. I have regrets. No, I don't. Actually, it was great sleeping there because it was less hot. Anyway, I am almost done with the Wildling haul. I think I have about 15 minutes left of it. So I expect to finish that today. And then I think I'm going to start the Sarah Gailey book, but I don't really know if I'm going to or not. And I need to put together my stuff for the wrap-up because I need to film my wrap-up tomorrow and like one other video because I'm going to be out of state for the next week. So obviously I'm not going to get any filming done next week. And I won't even be home in time to film again. So I'm fucked. I don't even know what to film. Like, I have no video planned. August and September are like funky times because October, obviously I'm usually like planning for the readathon and can do a lot of content around that and around like horror and scary stuff. But like August and September is just like, what do I even talk about? So I don't know. I really need to figure out what to film. I think maybe probably gonna end up filming that TikTok video that I've talked about for a while. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow and film my wrap-up. And I think that should cover it. We'll see. It's so hard sometimes to like think of things that are interesting that I haven't like personally seen done. Because there's not a whole lot that I haven't personally seen done. Which, I don't know, it feels like the book community is really not that creative sometimes. Me included. I want to be very clear that I'm not being like, I'm creative and you're not. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to vlog next week because my husband's not normally in my vlogs. So maybe you guys are going to get introduced to Aiden. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. The new Sims pack just dropped and I am downloading it. Haven't dropped downloading it for the last 10 minutes. So I'm just waiting for that to finish. It has 7 seconds left. So I'm going to go because I'm about to never read again and only play The Sims.
Baby, it's true. Baby, it's true. I don't want anything else but you. The truth is running away. Started out as funny, now the bees looking for honey, and I don't know what I should say. People ask us what we're doing, but it's all kind of confusing. It's like waiting for something great. Finally when you got it, wasn't everything you wanted. So you sit and grin and bear, it's not the worst thing that has happened. So you're still okay. Baby, shine through and come. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true. Baby, it's you. I don't want anything else but you. Baby, shine through and come and save me. I've been missing Lady Luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes in the middle of the night. Watch the stars from different places. And the phases we call love won't ever start to change. But do you ever wake up feeling like everything is strange? We should buy a one-way ticket and board onto a plane and fly it straight into a black hole somewhere out in outer space, girl. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true. Baby, it's you. I don't want anything else.
Hello. I'm gonna close out the vlog here because it's Friday and I'm packing to leave for 8 days. My room is a wreck and I will not be reading anything worth mentioning, so there's that. I did finish Sarah Gailey's most recent book. It was good. I should be reviewing it at some point. Will I? We'll fucking see if I have time to do it. I don't know how to pack for this many days. I don't like packing for this many days. It's very difficult when I don't generally leave my house for this long. Because here's the thing. We leave Monday and we'll be back Monday, which would be like a week, right? Normally for normal people, except that I'm going to my husband's house first. And I'll be there from tonight until Sunday. And if we didn't have stuff to do in town, I would actually just not come until Sunday evening, so that I had more time at home. But unfortunately, that's not the way the world works for me today. So I did go to Barnes & Noble to treat myself. Mostly, not even to treat myself. More like to get myself books for this trip for when I need quiet time. So I'll have my crochet stuff, and I'll also have my work stuff, and I'll also have my personal computer, so that I can take quiet time if I need to, because 2 out of 3 of our stops we will be with children, and I like kids a lot, but they can be loud, they can be a lot, and I know that. So I am just giving myself something that's quiet to do, by myself. Give myself some alone time. I do worry that it might come off as Andy's antisocial. I worry about that, but you know what? It is what it is, right? I packed all my meds, which was great, and packed all my toiletries, I think. The thing is that, generally, I don't have to worry too much about, toiletries, that kind of thing, just because I know I'll be home in 2 or 3 days. So anything that I forget, probably not that important, and so I'm alright. I'm alright. But this is not only will I be very far away from home, 16, 18-hour drive from home, I also won't be returning home for several days, so almost a full week, so that limits my ability to go back. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the trip. I want it to be clear, I'm looking forward to the trip. My husband and I have also never road tripped together before, which is big fun. I've got a couple of audiobooks that I definitely want us to listen to. Since I'll be predominantly the one driving, I get to decide, and we will be listening to books so that I can feel productive when I am literally trapped in a vehicle, unable to be productive. Trapped in a vehicle makes it sound like I am not excited about being in a car with my husband. I don't care one way or the other, if I'm being totally transparent. It doesn't hurt my feelings or not hurt my feelings, if that makes sense. But I need to not get bored. So I think we can probably stop every 2.5 hours. So our first stop is 6 hours away from where we're starting. We're not starting from my house. It's 6 hours away, 6.5 depending on traffic, and I know we will need to get breakfast probably right off at the very first jump. I don't know if my husband knows that I'm we are not stopping unless you're dying. I don't know if he knows that about me and road trips, so that'll be a fun learning experience for him, not for me. I've been doing road trips my whole life, so with family. I grew up in Georgia, and we had to drive from Georgia to Texas. We just did it for family, right? And we did that, my whole entire life. So I'm really used to super long drives, non-stop. So this is already kind of strange because we're stopping 6 hours in Louisiana, in New Orleans, and then we are driving another 6-7 hours to Alabama and staying the night there, and then driving another 6-7 hours in Georgia, close to Florida, and spending the night there for a couple of nights, and then driving back. I think our drive back will be nonstop, but we haven't really talked about it, so I'm pretty sure it'll be mostly nonstop. We're taking my car. My car is the newer car. I'm also the predominant driver in the relationship, which means we take my car because it's the one I'm used to, Anyway, I am going to close out the vlog though. This was a longer update than I had planned. Sorry. I think it's partially because I'm doing my nails, so my hands are busy and I can't be like, I could be doing other things right now. But this is me closing out the vlog. I am hoping that I get footage for next week, but I make no promises. That means that there may be a week where I don't have a vlog, which hasn't happened since I very first started vlogging. I used to think it was like really hard to have enough stuff to vlog about, and then I just started updating every day about what I was reading and where I was at with that and like what I was doing for the day, and just kind of treating it like a diary. And since I posted them out like a couple of weeks after filming them, it was fine because like if I went on a trip, I was already back from the trip. If I was home alone, I was already not home alone by the time something posted, for, you know, safety reasons. So one hand is done. Now I just gotta get the rest of this hand. But yeah, I used to be like, I don't know how people post all the time. Like, I don't know how I have stuff to say on vlogs. And now I'm like, I don't have shit to say. Hi, here I am. What's up? Here's an 8-minute long update of me just rambling about this trip we're going on. I did go to Barnes & Noble and pick up some books. I got House of Leaves, which I expect to absolutely piss me the fuck off, but I've read a book by this author before called Only Revolutions. I read it in like middle school, high school, and I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever read because there's no like set way to read it, and I liked that. And House of Leaves is like that, but an adult horror, so we'll see. And a couple of other books. I'll probably talk about them when I eventually do a haul. But that's it. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the absolute fucking chaos that is this part, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you did. Have you guys ever been on a road trip with your significant other? If you have a significant other or an ex-significant other, let me know how that went in the comments down below. Obviously, by the time this posts, I will know how it went for me, so I'm just kidding. It'll be fine. But yeah, I post every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to take your meds, drink your water, and do something today to take care of yourselves. Okay, thanks, bye.
Baby, this world, it drives me crazy. I've been running around the room trying to make some extra